especially in the market, and concede to your demands, and then it's not bad now.
What? Is it for Eba? Is it for Gary? Is it for beans? I don't know.
You know, this thing was trending the other day. Little miss this, little miss that, little miss this. I don't know. So I got hooked. I saw that this Deborah's Grace. If you followed my channel when I went to Lagos last year, I had shopped here, and yeah, I love their clothes. So this particular shoe caught my attention. And you know what they say, if you like it, get it in different colors, and that's what I did. So for me, I like to have records, right? I mean, if it's a lawyer thing, I don't know. WhatsApp got the two of them, and we are off to get some workout done. If you know me, you know I love tennis. I love playing the lawn tennis, and yeah, that's what I came here to do. Just exercise, get the fitness check in. And I just noticed that I started adding weight. Hey God, this is not good though. This is not good. You guys never even tell me that I started adding weight. It's not like this. So you guys are so let's quickly get to the market to stock up. See, that's where I'm going to now.
Yeah. When I tell you people that things are no longer as they were, you think it's a joke. Well, I was going through, and then this vegetable looked so fresh, and I decided to get it because I wanted to make fruits juices with them. Ugu in fruit juices are actually very beautiful. I hate green juices, so I try to use beetroot to more like camouflage sort of, if that's what I'll say. So yeah, so before if you go to the market to purchase something and you're bargaining, right, you could just do shakara and do like you want to leave, and then expect them to call you back, and they would, right. But nobody has your time. I went to go and price these pineapples because they were looking so lush, so fruity, and so beautiful. And I asked for this one. He said 500 naira last, right? So I had bargained like 400, 300 if you would sell, because I mean this is pineapple season, and I mean yeah, in stock, they're in season now, right? So he's like, oh, this one is 500, the other one is 400. And I said, okay, that's 400 I have while I was leaving. Thinking that this guy will call me back and say, well, come and take. Lie, the guy didn't even look at my face, not do anything. Nada, he didn't do shame. So I went to another place, or to another vendor, to purchase or to ask for his own price. And actually, the first guy was actually fair enough to me, right? Like his prices were fair, and they were quite bigger and juicier and looked better without any blemish. So I went back, got the pineapples from him, and yeah, that's him putting it there. And I was on my way. I set off to go purchase other things, see fresh vegetables and everything. You can't even buy ugu 15 naira now. Like, even the seller will even, like, the person will give to you. Like, things are becoming very scary. I mean, as of today, when I'm filming this, or I'm like doing a voiceover over this video, dollar stands at 672 a naira. Exactly, 670. This was something that was at 615 as of last week. Now is at 670 to a naira today. What about flights? Flights are just crazy. Like, I don't even know. I know it's everywhere because I mean aviation fuel is the whole Russia thing and everything. But yeah, we praise God so far, because I really do not know how even the average man is coping in Nigeria. Like, even the average man is even like complaining, least of all like the poor people. Anyway, so I came here to get vegetables like I always do. So let's just get that and get going. Well, I came here to buy potatoes, sweet potatoes. Even the guest self was even vexing. Like, the kind of person that you even want to price. There's some vendors that, their approach, like, you can even price. This one, she has already put her stamp and seal. It was so funny. I had to even ask her, why you do vex? Like, everybody just vexing in this country. It's not funny anymore. Like, I'm going to get fuel. So, like most of you know, the price of fuel has been reviewed in Nigeria. It now stands at 197, but these people haven't like reviewed their own prices and stuff. So I came to get fuel. So let me show you guys how I'm going to make this juice. So this juice is going to be comprised of ugu, yes, and pineapples. So I'll preserve the peel rather, for zobo. Yeah, hibiscus, this thing, ginger, and some beetroot. So I'm going to just chop up the ugu so that it's easier to blend.
Hi, my loves. I have gist for you people. We heard that they were embarking on a protest in solidarity with the ASU strike, so it might impact the court sitting for the day. So it was just a bulk of, or it was just a moment of uncertain times, right? You don't know if the court is sitting or not sitting. I was so late, but if you see the James Bond I had to drive this morning, James Bond cannot do nothing. In one piece. Oh yeah, in one piece. But the ruling I came for is not ready. So, effort in futility or not? You tell me. Cucumber, it has kale. It has cucumber, it has ugu in it. For coloring, I had to put beetroot, and for flavor, I had to put ginger. Gives me a win-win. So it's day two. So let's drink to life. So you might be wondering why I'm sitting in the car instead of going to court. Well, I'm here, and yet again we don't know if the court is sitting or not, because the Association of Judiciary Workers are in solidarity, are trying to show solidarity with the current ASU strike. So ASU has been on strike for the past 6 months. Since February, I guess they've been on strike. That's the Association of University Staff Workers, or something like that, academic staff workers of universities. So it invariably means that all our federal and state universities are currently on strike. So students are at home doing nothing. Especially people, well, majorly people in public universities and public universities where their staff union are registered with ASU, right? So there are some universities that are not registered with ASU, especially the newly open public universities are not yet associated with ASU. I think they said you have to be 3 or 5 years in operation before you can join ASU. So those ones are not there. So those ones are currently open, but those in ASU, so most of these federal universities that state universities, are all on strike, and that has been the case since 6 months. And what is the issue? Payment of salaries, entitlements, and all that, whatever. The money they're calling is crazy. And with the debt profile of Nigeria right now, and with what we're seeing in Nigeria, I don't know if that money is ever going to come out, because truth be told, Nigeria's debt actually stands more than Nigeria's revenue as of today, and all whatnot. Even as of today, we heard different things about the excess crude oil fund shrinking and all that. I mean, the dollar is rising and the problems are rising. That's the truth about the matter. But what do? We drink. Last, now everybody go chop breakfast. One thing I've learned to do with the current state of the nation is just to be at peace. Because if you think about it, you get high blood pressure in your 20s. Because truth be told, nothing can be, I don't think anything can be done, but what can be done, we'll try our best to do it. But yeah, let me show you what the cut looks like now. So it's been a minute, so no more serious cuts anymore because the courts are on vacation. So annually, the judiciary, the superior courts basically take like a month and 2 weeks long vacation where there are no court sittings, but there'll be vacation judges, especially for matters that has to do with urgency, very serious matters, election petitions, pre-election matters, just anything that has to do with anything that is time bound. You understand that there's some matters that are still time bound, that the time doesn't stop running just because you're on recess or you're on vacation. It doesn't stop running like that. So that would also be taken into consideration. So there's usually a vacation judge who sits to take such matters and matters that has to do with urgency and all that. So that's a different thing. So now we're all chilled. So you have just magistrate courts. Guys, have you guys seen the dollar lately? Let's leave this law thing we're doing. Have you guys seen the dollar lately? It's good for people who earn in dollars here in Nigeria, but you understand that even if you're earning in dollars here in Nigeria, you're still being ripped off because things are skyrocketing. Inflation is hitting everything. Something you ordinarily buy for 500 naira is going for 1,000 naira. Like in this video, I said before, if you come to purchase something from a vendor, right, especially the market, and you price, most often than not, when you price, they like concede to your demands and then just give you out of, let it just sell a market or let it just earn a living, right? But this time around, the more you're even pricing, they'll just get angry and tell you to leave their shop. Nobody even wants to take. Do you understand? Things are getting serious. But at the end of the day, as of today, dollar is still around 7 something, still within the bounds of 700 and something. I just hope that this week it doesn't go below that, because last week it was more like on a daily basis it was going up. And I'm going to talk about consequences of this thing in the coming video. That video is very juicy. You don't want to miss it. Like these, I'm telling you, real life stories. Okay, I just thought to end this vlog here because it's been a minute since you guys were going with me on a week in the life of a lawyer. So basically it's just work. Today is Monday, so no courts in the east, no courts especially here in the east, because you know why. If you don't know why, it means you haven't been following my channel. So welcome on board and come your way next time. Remember to subscribe, share, like, and leave me a comment. And remember that we also have some other services to provide on this platform, ranging from drone shots of your building, drone shot of your building, of your project, of anything. I'm just going to put a clip here so that you see what I'm talking about. Okay, supervisory angle of the brand Z on demand. Here we bring you aerial shot views of your projects, whether ongoing, completed, or even before your land purchases. Now, gone are the days when your brothers, your sisters, or even your business counterparts will want to rip you off of your hard-earned money. I do know how hard it is to earn even 1 cent, so I would not approve of anyone ripping you of your money. Now, this is why we have provided this package to bring you up to speed with your supposed project here in Imo State, Nigeria, and even in any part of Nigeria at large. If there's one thing we're going to promise you, it's confidentiality. Your projects are well safe with us. Another thing we promise is quality content, clear, crisp pictures of your project, your land purchases, or even your completed projects. And we also promise speed. Your videos will be made available to you 2 days, yes, 48 hours after the site visitation, provided that you have paid in full and subject also to the availability of your pointer. So yes, go ahead now, hit that subscribe button, send me an email or send me a DM on Instagram.